Hello, friends. I want to thank you for joining me today. So, the topic today we're going to talk about is the buzzword quiet hiring movement. Yes, quiet hiring movement. I know it's been a big deal lately. So, we're going to talk about how you can become a part of that movement. Yes, you can be a part of the movement if you're already currently employed somewhere. Yes, Ryan. Yes. So, did you apply for that job you've been wanting to apply for at work? Yes or no? Drop your answer in the comment section for me. All right. Now you are well aware of what quiet hiring is. Now you're at work. So, what's your next move? Your plan is to go to the hiring board at work to see what positions are open and available. You want to make sure that you read the job description and qualification. That way, read all of them. That way, you can know what's available. You may find something that may be of interest to you in a whole nother department. You may find that, hey, I have skill sets that I am a qualified candidate for that department. So don't skip over reading that information. So that's the most important thing is to read the qualification for that job description and what it is. All right, so that is important. Do not skip over that. So, if you do not know where to find the open positions inside the company, ask your manager. Speak to someone in human resource. Ask another coworker. Do they know where the open positions are located at? Ask questions, okay? And let it be known. The next thing you want to do is update your resume. Yes, update your resume. If you don't know how to update your resume or you may have poor writing skills, there are plenty of free places that will help you update your resume and will help you work on your resume. You have career centers around your community. You can go to the job service centers. So just do a little Google search. Hey, career centers, resume builders. Look for examples on the internet, so look for those different ways to update your resume to give you different things on how to display your skills and your job set. So that's another thing you want to go and do. Next is let your supervisor be aware of different things that you want to do inside the company. Most important thing that I like to tell my employees when I was in management is to always write on your one-on-one, provide feedback um, on there. Just your plans. How do you plan on doing better? Those different things. What do you want to do in the future? Put it in writing because when you get to the point that you are applying for these different positions, the hiring department in those other parts of the company are going to want to see how are you performing in that department. Um, they're going to pull those coachings. They're going to want to see what are you doing? Did you actually improve those different things? So also don't be afraid to put feedback on those documentation. Remember, that runs the world. Paper trail. Next, you want to do, make sure you go and apply for the job position. I know a lot of times we expecting for the manager to go in and promote you. I've been doing a really good job. They're going to promote me automatically. No, believe me, they're not going to automatically promote you. You have to put your application in. Now, your manager may come to you and say, well, hey, Susan, I think you'll be a good candidate for this position that we have open. Maybe, maybe not. Now, that's basically up to them. I don't really, it's just basically up to them. At that point, then you're going to want to go and put in and apply for it. So, most important thing, don't wait for anybody to come to you. You want to be a part of the quiet hiring movement, do your part and apply for the positions. And then let it be known that you applied for those positions. If it's your direct location is not promoting you, then do an internal transfer to another location that does have positions open. So don't allow anyone to hinder you from going to the next level. So don't stay stuck. You have opportunity for advancements. Do an internal transfer. Reach out to the managements at the other locations. Let them know that you are interested in those different positions. The name of the game is speaking up for yourself. So if you are inside of a company and you feel as though um, you're not going anywhere, it's a dead end job, that is your cue to say, hey, I need to go apply for a disposition, or I may need to look for another job. But if you're in a company that you do like, and your main reason for not leaving that company is because you like the benefits and those different things that it's offered, then that is your cue that, hey, I need to move up in the company. I need to go to another department. I need to improve my skills so I can do better at that point instead of you being unhappy. So become part of that quiet hiring movement inside your company. Take advantage of the internal hiring, the training that your company is offering, updating your skills outside of work, and then just updating your resume. But most importantly, make sure you are applying for the job. The only way anyone can know that you are interested in a position that is open if you apply. Do not sit and wait for someone to come to you and say, hey, those positions are open. No, you have to be proactive inside of these organizations, okay? Become proactive to get to where you want to go within that company and build yourself up and your resume. All right. So if you have any questions or comments or anything you need more clarity on, drop it in the comments. But most importantly, the part of the quiet movement is internal hiring. If you're already working at an excellent company with excellent benefits, take advantage of being promoted from within. All right. And then at that point, the sky's the limit. I don't care if you're working at McDonald's, Costco, Family Dollars, a mid-sized company, a mom and pop. They all have opportunities for advancement. So let it be known your skill sets. Don't be afraid to speak up for yourself and do what you need to do. Apply, 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 and show interest. And if where you're currently at is not feeding into you and developing you where you need to go, then you can do a internal transfer at that point with those skill sets that you have. But just make sure that you are on top of your job performance. All right? Job performance is most important. And I know one of the articles that I read is that sometimes the management team hire people get moved to different positions because the management team don't want to deal with that bad apple. That's not fair, but sometimes they do it so that person will no longer be underneath them. So at that point, don't worry about that. You keep your focus, okay? Stay focused and apply within other companies, other organizations within the company. Even if you may be open to move somewhere else, that may be your opportunity. Hey, you keep your job and you get to move to a whole nother state. So make sure you take advantage of those internal transfer, internal hiring, and updating your skills. All right, then I want to thank you so much. All right, so I hope this has provided you with value to go out and get it. All right, so make sure you go apply for those positions, you update your resume, and you find that job board. Okay. So it is on you. It's no one else's responsibility to get you to the next level but you. Now, your management team is here to help coach you and get you where you want to go, but it's directly on you to submit that application. Now, if this has added value to you, you like what you're hearing, make sure you go follow me, like, and subscribe. Thank you, and enjoy the rest of your day.